4 people, including an infant, are dead after the police pursuit of a robbery suspect ended in a crash involving multiple vehicles on the 401 in Whitby. This is social media video of the vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed while going the wrong way on the 401. It happened in the eastbound lanes near the exit for Highway 412. The video also shows a police vehicle in pursuit of the van. A short time later, a plume of smoke can be seen in the distance. Ali Chiasson joins us from an overpass not far from where this crash took place. And Ali, we've now heard from the province's Special Investigations Unit. What are they saying about this?
Well, Dwight, we now have lots more detail around who exactly died here in this crash. We know that one of the people who died was the suspect who was seen driving a cargo van on the wrong side of the highway. That vehicle was being pursued after the driver allegedly robbed an LCBO in another town over. That crash ultimately involved 6 vehicles, and I can tell you that one of those vehicles contained 2 grandparents and their infant grandchild. All 3 of them died, and a 5th person, we've also come to learn, is in hospital in critical condition. Now, the SIU, the Special Investigations Unit, invoked its mandate because of the police chase that happened leading up to this crash. And just about an hour ago, we had an opportunity to ask the SIU spokesperson about whether a liquor store robbery really warranted this kind of response. That's what I asked them earlier. Have a listen. Tell us about what the protocol is around a police pursuit like this, because obviously we know how this ended up.
Every situation is different, and as part of the SIU's investigation, we are going to look into the pursuit, when it started, where it started, what transpired, what made up the pursuit, and taking a look at policies and things like that.
The pursuit was in the wrong direction of the highway at the time. What are the protocols around that? It's extremely dangerous, obviously.
So that's something that would be a policy issue that we would be looking at as part of the SIU's investigation. Still very early stages.
So that's the SIU spokesperson, Monica Houdin, there being rather non-committal about whether the police pursuit broke police protocol. Obviously, very early stages of this investigation. Dwight.
Ali, you mentioned an LCBO robbery that started all of this. What can you tell us about that?
So we've learned that the LCBO robbery took place in Bowmanville, about 30 kilometers from where we are now, and the robbery took place around 7:50 yesterday evening, and it just so happened that an undercover Durham police officer was inside the store at the time, and they were the ones who called in the robbery. That's when the police pursuit ensued, and it lasted about 20 minutes, winding on side streets around here before ultimately ending up on the 401, and we know how that ended up with 4 people dying in this collision, one of them being an infant, the other the suspect of that LCBO robbery. We don't have yet any confirmation on their identity, their gender, their age, anything like that. Like we said earlier, still very early stages in this investigation. Lots more to come, but one thing is for sure, just how tragic this is.
It really is, and we thank you for this update, Ali.